சொல்லணும்னா நான் ரொம்ப டென்ஸா தான் இருந்தேன் இங்க வந்து பேசுறதுக்கு. But I thought I should make use of this opportunity. And I'm really glad I'm here. I thank Dr. Malati for this, giving me this, opportunity, because as a mother, as a filmmaker, as a writer, I could gather lots from your, from your inputs. Someone was mentioning, இங்க வந்து parents யாரும் represent பண்ணறதுக்கு இல்லன்னு. I was thinking I would be the only one here, but I think many of you speakers were talking about that, So I have 3 daughters. I don't have 4 children. I have 3 daughters. Probably they have mentioned about, they have included my husband also in the list. And many of the things you were speaking about, I have experienced it, like that developing that thirst for knowledge, that thirst for learning. And when it came to my kids, that's what we tried to do, and it worked. And then the importance of play, sports. When my daughter was in the 12th standard, she was studying in DAV, and we stayed in an apartment where we didn't have enough space for them to play. But they would go to the streets, they would break glasses, they would jump walls, everything they would do. And there was a big complaint list every time. They say, Shruti is fine, but the problem is she plays with all tiny tots, and she is always in the streets. I said, I'm really happy about it. There is so much of hormonal changes happening in them. There is so much of energy which has to be channelized. I'm really happy that they're playing. And she came school first. So that was, then the parents started coming back to me and saying, how did this happen? we thought she is going to fail in her exam. So those things which you were all talking about, I said, yeah, we did this. It is not that we were so much aware of it. We didn't have this exposure. Because I come from a family, there are 6 of us, and then our parents didn't have that awareness to, how these people are. These days, the parents are very much aware. They have the best of facilities, most of them. It was not like that. But then, we had developed those life skills, that sense of responsibility, that thirst for knowledge. How come? It is time we think about this. I think there is a problem of surplus these days. There is a problem of surplus. Value of money, dignity of labor, importance of being socially responsible. Are we imparting all of this to the children? It has become an ordeal when you travel on the roads, even if it is to and fro from office. It has become an ordeal because the worst of it is displayed on the roads. No compassion for fellow beings. Utterly and bitterly selfish. Being so irresponsible. Everything in the ugliest form is displayed on the roads. Are we being role models? It's time we start, it's time we wake up. And also I feel now I'm doing this show in one of the channels, and it is called Solvadella Unnai, and there are a lot of ethical questions which arise when it comes to this program. But still, I'm a part of it because I feel somewhere I can contribute. Having got the experience as a mother, and I feel I can contribute somewhere. And of late, we had some very, very, very shocking incidents. There was this little girl, 11-year-old kid, who came to us. The mother, she's been deserted by her husband 9 years back. She has 4 kids, 3 sons and a daughter. The daughter is 11 years old. She was raped by this lady. She's suffering from brain tumor. Just imagine. And she's got a small shop. She's a street vendor. And this guy who's having a tea shop opposite to her place, he has abused the kid. So there was some sort of I'm not technically qualified to know what the problem was. But there was some behavioral problem with the child. When I spoke to her, she said that, she said, அம்மாட்ட சொல்ல மாட்டீங்களே, அந்த அங்கிள் என்ன போஸ்ட் பண்ணி கூட்டிட்டு போல, நானே தான் போனேன். ஏமா போனேன்? அந்த அங்கிள் சிடி எல்லாம் காமிப்பாரு, எனக்கு அதை பார்க்கறதுக்கு ரொம்ப பிடிக்கும். So for the past 3 years, 8 years இருந்து இது பண்ணிட்டு இருக்காங்க. That man has been taking her, showing her blue films. And then she is telling me, இதெல்லாம் முடிச்சிட்டு நாங்க பெட்ரூம்குள்ள போயிடும். என்னால தூங்க முடியல 10 நாளைக்கு. So இந்த மாதிரி குழந்தைகளுக்கு, இந்த அந்த செக்மெண்ட்ல இருந்து வர்ற குழந்தைகளுக்கு totally, they are not, protected at all, because the mothers or the parents don't have the time to take care of them, take care of these aspects. They are just bothered about, basic education, if at all, and their food and shelter. That's all. So should we not encourage interaction between these kids, the less privileged and the more privileged? That will make them, that will create an awareness, that will give them an exposure. So I think that is very important. And also, எனக்கு ஞாபகம் இருக்கு, நான் சின்ன குழந்தையா இருக்கும் போது my mother used to tell me, அப்பா மடியில கூட போய் உட்கார கூடாது. யாராவது வந்து பேசினா கைய வச்சு பேசக்கூடாது, மேல தொட்டு பேசக்கூடாது. பிகாஸ் அப்பெல்லாம் வந்து இந்த செக்ஸ் எஜுகேஷன்ங்கிறது வந்து அது சொல்லி கொடுக்க தெரியாது. ஆனா they had a system which was working. They used to tell the girls, you have to take care of yourself in a manner which they understood. But now this little kid, இந்த பொண்ணு என்ன பண்ணிருக்கானா, ஆப்போசிட்ல கடை இருக்கு, அங்க போய் உட்கார்ந்து விளையாடுவா. And the guy has misused. If at all the mother had told her, நீ வந்து இன்னொருத்தரோட தொட்டு பேசக்கூடாதுமா, அங்க போய் உட்காரக்கூடாது, அவர் மடியில போய் உட்காரக்கூடாது, அதுதான் சொல்லிட்டு இருந்தாங்க. ஒரு பக்கத்துல நம்ம வந்து பெண்களை தைரியமா இருக்கணும், பெண்கள் வெளியே போய் வேலை பண்ணணும், இதெல்லாம் சொல்லிட்டு இருக்கோம். பட் வெளியில போனா அந்த அளவுக்கு ப்ரொடெக்ஷன் அவங்களுக்கு இருக்கா? அதை எங்கேருந்து நம்ம ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணோம்? அந்த எஜுகேஷன் கொடுக்கறது எங்கேருந்து நம்ம ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணோம்? அது ஒரு விஷயம். இன்னொரு விஷயம் நான் என்ன சொல்ல நினைச்சேன்னா, இந்த டெல்லி ரேப் அப்புறம் there was lot of hue and cry and people said, டெல்லி ரேப்புக்கு மட்டும் நீங்க எப்படி ரியாக்ட் பண்றீங்க? There are so many children being abused, there are so many women being abused here in Tamil Nadu. Is it a question of the girl being in Tamil Nadu or in Delhi? It is not that. At least now we have woken up. And அதுக்கப்புறம் வெரிசியா கேட்கறது, வெரிசியா, that Vinodini incident, இன்னைக்கு இன்னொரு acid attack. So it is as if ஒரு நாளைக்கு all the men have become very violent மாதிரி இருக்கு பார்த்தா. Why? I think people have started coming out with their problems. They're not scared. They said, okay, we might also get justice. அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு feeling நால தான் இப்ப எல்லாரும் வெளியே வந்து சொல்றாங்க. So what role does the media play? That was my question. That is where I wanted to talk to you. Just 2 minutes. I feel right from the age of 1, I saw a little boy watching a program. The girl came in. It was a live show. The girl came in. She was scarcely clad. Absolutely nothing. Even I couldn't sit there and watch. And this guy was, இப்படி நாக்க தொங்க போட்டுட்டு உட்கார்ந்திருந்தான். Camera was down and she was there on the dais. How will you expect this little boy to respect women when he grows up? What are we feeding them with? So respect for women, respect and disrespect starts from home. I think all of us as teachers and as parents, I think we should all focus on it. Start right, as she rightly said, it should start from the age of 1. And I also plead to my fellow, artists and technicians in the field, that we have to be responsible, because media has got the power to shape the perspective of people to a certain issue. So we should be socially responsible. We should take up this cause. This is the need for the hour. And also, we were talking about less privilege. Most of the kids that come to your schools, as I see now, maybe I'm ignorant, I don't know. We're all from well-to-do families. I don't know, even though there's a small percentage from the less privileged. So I think These are the kids who can make a difference. Each one of them should become a leader. They should throw their crutches and lend a hand. That is what we have to aim for. Thank you so much.